that we're going to start with about a 4 fingers tail, so a good hand's width at the end. And of course, like many of the balloons, we're going to start with the nozzle end. Now the horse, like I said, I use 2 balloons. I'm going to use a white balloon to make the head, the ears, the neck, the legs, the body, the legs, and the tail. Then I'm going to use the second balloon to use the mane and also to make a bridle or halter, reins. There you go. Awesome. So we're going to start with a good hand's length for the head. Pinch it off and twist. And following that, we're going to use a 2 ear twists in a row. So 1-inch bubble that I ear twist, followed by another 1-inch bubble, the ear twist. And an ear twist again is just a bubble twisted on itself, or a little bitty loop twist. Now once you get this, that kind of looks like a horse. But what we're going to eventually do is have his reins on there, so it's going to hold his head down like that. So that's what I do to find out how much I want to twist for the neck. So at that point, I usually go about where the nozzle ends, so where the bubble ends plus a little bit, and I pinch and twist right there. And that'll give me a nice, decent length when I finish my horse. Now at that point, I'm twisting off fairly long legs, because horses have long legs. And then fold it up. They're very simple legs, so just like dog ears. And at that point, we're going to make a medium-sized bubble for his body. Another matching set of legs in the back. And at this point, I take whatever's left and add an ear twist, and the rest can become his tail, right? So now we're going to take our second balloon, and our second balloon is actually going to be broken off and tied and all that stuff, so it really doesn't matter how long it is, as long as you have at least this much space blown up. I usually leave a good little more than a hand's length at the end, because I do a lot of twisting with this. And then I break it off and tie, and I use the scrap, so you don't have to throw the scrap away this time. So the way I start though is I take my nozzle and tie it tightly into the neck of the balloon, to the neck of the horse, mind you. And then what I'm going to do is create a series of bubble, ear twist, bubble, ear twist. So 1 bubble, ear twist, 1 bubble, ear twist, 1 bubble, ear twist. And when it's all said and done, I'll have 3 ear twists and then 1 extra bubble at the top. So bubble, ear twist, bubble, ear twist, bubble, ear twist. So I've got 1, 2, 3 ear twists, and the extra bubble at the top should be enough to tie into the top of the horse right there. So make my last bubble. And tie it in. And that's our uniform, right? And I can break this off. And I'll actually use this scrap in just a moment, so I'm going to keep that right here. You can tie that off. Now if you had your nozzle sticking out down here, I sometimes wrap it around the bottom ear twist. For me, it makes it look nicer. At least in my head it does. Then the extra piece here, what you're going to do is tie in the tip into the middle ear twist. And you're going to pull the head down. And I hold it with my extra hand there. And I wrap it fairly tight. I don't want to wrap so tight that it's itty bitty. I want to keep some width of the balloon there so it looks a little better as far as the balloon goes. Wrap it around and tie it back into that center ear twist. And then you get a pretty basic horse. But yeah, thanks again for joining your balloon man, Mr. Fudge, and hope to see you again next time.